Well, I wanted to see all my friends back from '04, my class, and especially those I'm not in touch as much with, and see what they've done with their life and have fun.
I've been keeping in touch with a lot of these folks over email and telephone, and so many of them I haven't seen in 10 years, so it's great to be back and already see familiar faces.
I'm CEO of a hospital, and so as CEO of the hospital, I have to deal with uninsured patients, I have to deal with unemployment, I have to deal with tax implications, so I got it coming at me in every direction.
I am a professor of accounting at Collin County Community College.
I work at Cisco Systems, same company that I've joined since I graduated McCombs. I've been there for just over 10 years now.
I'm in the real estate world. I'm a real estate broker, investor, developer, doing a lot of the urban core, downtown, East Austin, a lot of urban revitalization projects.
I am the Director of Development at Ballet Austin here in town, and so I'm in charge of fundraising and all the sponsorships over there, and it's great.
I'd have to say John Doggett's class, Managing and Marketing in a Global Environment.
Any John Doggett class, I'm sorry. I'm a fan.
My economics class with Dr. Tomlinson.
I took an entrepreneurship class, opportunity identification class. It was all case study. I really enjoyed the case study method.
One of my fondest memories was probably the GBC event, our second year, where we got to have a little casino night and everybody got all dressed up, and that was a really great time.
All the think and drink and parties, of course, the late homework at my place with my classmates trying to get my accounting finished and so on. So these are memories that I'll never live again.
I mean, Plus trip has to be at the top of the list. My group went to China, and so we, as the group, we went and took over every city that we went in China. So we just had a great time and made some extra friendships while we were in China that I still keep in contact with today.
In the practical sense, just solid business grounding, networking, and really just learning how to keep learning.
And so to make that transition from the military to healthcare was a huge jump. And people ask me all the time, how in the world did you do that? Well, I felt like Texas prepared me and also gave me the contacts.
I did my MBA first, and then I went back and got a master's in accounting so that I could teach. I think it was the MBA program that really lit the fire under me to decide I really needed to be back in an education place. So it took me a little while to get there, and I'm thrilled to be back in education and in front of the classroom instead of in the classroom.
It's always important to give back. I'll sound like I'm doing a commercial for fundraising, but really every gift matters. Anything that you can do, even in tough times, tough economic times, having a part and being able to still have a skin in the game and be part of your alumni association or organizations that you care about is so important.
I want to build this big community of McCombs graduates and be in touch with them to make them my network, but also my connections in the future, and help anybody who I could help.
I've always supported McCombs ever since I graduated. I think it's really important for the alumni to give back to the school that gave us so much and set us along a good path for our careers. It helps the school grow. The better the school can be positioned, the better that we are all off as alumni.